40. Take no pride in your possessions. When you achieve something, you need not feel proud about such achievements. A true spiritual person is one who feels grateful of his successes or achievements. If you are successful, it is due to divine laws and nothing to do with your egoistic will. If you are a good speaker, you are blessed by the laws of nature. If you can remember and quote many things during a speech, it is the work of a brain you are endowed with by existence, which is nothing but the work of the Lord. Indeed, one has to be grateful to all that one is endowed with rather than feeling proud about it. Pride is a result of being egoistic. Arrogance is an expression of a symptom where energies within you are disorganized. You have to be aware of the games of ego. Its ways can be gross or subtle. A spiritual seeker should catch it right and not allow the ego to rule your life. If you throw it out from one door, it enters through another. Its ways are subtle and manipulative. Beware of its presence. Its presence is the absence of goodness. The foolish idea of renunciation, sannyas, is leaving the world, but the true meaning is renouncing one's ego and its arrogance. If you are truly living a conscious life and not a life of sleepfulness, you will realize that time snatches away all these: money, youth, power and people in a second, as Adi Shankaracharya pointed out. If all these are changing, there must be a changeless principle, and Adi Shankaracharya invites us to enter into this world of enlightenment. Life's higher purpose is to search for that state of being, enlightenment. See the illusory nature of the world. The world is not an illusion as such, but the way you see the world is an illusion. You see the world filled with your desires, expectations, upsets, and unhappy memories. Then you superimpose on the objective world your subjective garbage and thus live in subjective creation, Jiva Shrishti, and not in the Lord's world, Ishwara Shrishti. Realize the state of Brahman and enter into it. Man's journey appears to be in the following order: from one state of unhappiness to another state of unhappiness, like one getting into wrong habits of smoking, drinking. Second stage is from state of unhappiness to state of happiness, seeking right ways to be happy. The third stage is from state of happiness to state of happiness. He now gets into another trap of seeking more happiness and gets lost in wanting more happiness. The last and wise stage is, from a state of happiness to no ego and a state of Brahm. That of Brahmapadam, where one can stand face to face with truth, and that too as an inner experience. Such an experience where there is no subject but pure experience. These are not just words but a content which cannot be contained by any words. Pride strengthens the ego, and to drop this pride is to weaken the ego. To see the world as it is and not influenced by the ego is being on the right path to enlightenment.